with controllers, there are significant other benefits. For example, as I mentioned, DR on demand, that saves the cost by almost 40 to 70% depending upon case-to-case basis. And we also, for primary sites, we have a private cloud on-demand framework. What it does is it goes a step above the typical virtualization being done in any of the current primary sites for large enterprises. And it establishes a private cloud for them and takes away the negatives of a private cloud. Now, what are the negatives of private cloud? The negatives of private cloud are that if you have to, in a private cloud, you have to estimate the amount of resources that you need over the next 1 year or 2 years, whatever, and you have to upfront make the investment into it and then make the private cloud up. That means the major benefit of a cloud, that is resources on demand, that is not available in a private cloud. Private cloud on demand from controllers eliminates that problem. It gives access to additional resources just like in a public cloud, make it available to a private cloud. So this is another way, additional way of leveraging controllers by from the customers. Things have changed over a period of time when it comes to the business. Today, data centers have become the most important assets because I would call this economy the knowledge economy. And the most important assets of knowledge economy is obviously data. And it needs to be stored and managed in the best of the facilities. Hence, the need for data centers is unquestionable. Now, what makes third-party data centers very important is because of the other factors like the connectivity. Today, any remote location can get a connectivity with 3G, in multiples of Mbps. And latency, we can virtually guarantee about 150 milliseconds anywhere, any corner of India today. What does this mean? It means that the facility need not be in your office. It can be anywhere. And it can be kept in a place which is most efficient to put and most stable, and the services can be delivered in the best fashion in the least cost. Now that opportunity is there for enterprises today, which is making the data centers, I would say, in 2010, a great value proposition for all enterprises. What is happening worldwide is companies are going and establishing data centers in a very cold place, in an environment where cooling is not necessary, for example. And I would say moderately successful. In India, it may not be possible for till the next decade because we do not have the other infrastructure which is required for a data center. You need to have nearby airport, you need to have the proper roads, connectivity, bandwidth, telecom providers, as well as all other people, etc. in those places where cooling requirements are less. And what else? Some of the organizations are thinking of bunker sites. Not literally in a bunker, but a near site, the disaster recovery center so that there is zero data loss in their organizations. Apart from for disaster recovery center, just like that, there are a number of them. Innovations which are happening in the data center industry currently.